7 foot 0 inches, number 32, starting at center, at 7 feet 1 inches, number 00, Robert Parrish. At the other board, standing 6 foot 5, number 17, John Havlicek. At 6 foot 6 inches, number 15, Vince Carter. And the other one, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 8, Kobe Bryant.
Great to have you with us as we get ready for a Monday afternoon presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now, New York starting 5. They've got Cunningham, Zion Williamson out there with Dwight Howard, and it's Sampson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Rockets, they've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Towns in at the 4-man position. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything could happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
It'll be the Rockets off the tip. Carter with it. Bryant outside. Towns a screen on Payton. And here's Bryant outside. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Payton's shot is good.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Bryant. Tipped. Williamson outside. On the wing, Payton. Over Bryant. Payton, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Towns double team. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Sampson passes to Cunningham. Misses the layup.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Bryant against Payton. Towns down low. Oh, sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Bryant against Payton. Pass to Sampson. Cunningham looking it over. From 15 feet away, Parrish with a rebound.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Towns with the ball. Back to Carter. Towns on a screen. Free throw line jumper. Carter, good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Howard with a screen on Bryant. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bryant outside. Towns a screen on Payton. Here's Bryant. Pass to Havlicek. From deep three-point land. And it's New York with a rebound. Cunningham outside. Outside Payton. To the inside. Howard. And that one's good.
This is a comfort zone for Dwight Howard. The closer he is to the hoop, the more effective he becomes.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Bryant outside. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Knicks trail by 4. Now a timeout called by New York. Of course, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A. What I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Bryant, the pass to Parrish. Here he goes. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Towns on a screen. Another shot. That's short off the rim. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Payton. That misses. And a chance to tie it. Houston in the lead. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I did get a chance to speak with Houston's head coach. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
First team foul.
Here's Payton. Pass to Williamson. Throws it up high. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Carter, good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Knicks trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. Down low. Here's Sampson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Havlicek. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Cunningham. Inside, here's Howard. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Howard's got his second basket.
I'll tell you, running the pick and roll to perfection right there is Dwight Howard. Nice, strong roll to the cup.
Towns passes to Bryant. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 6.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Cunningham against Carter. To the paint. Here's Sampson. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Payton against Bryant. Pass to Parrish. Outside Carter. Parrish, no good. Knicks trail by 6. Now Cunningham. Howard with a screen on Carter. Here's Cunningham. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Houston leading by 4. Now here's Green. Three-pointer. Beal. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's McCollum. Out to the right wing. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you have to like the length of Brook Lopez and the fact that he understands he has that advantage on both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shoot 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And Lopez drops them both. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Green. Pass to Beal. Fires for 3. Wallace pulls it in. Knicks trail by 6. Deflects the pass. McCollum with a steal. Here's Coleman. Back to McCollum. Launches a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Rockets lead by 9. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Houston.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Now here's McCollum. Lopez. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Ilgauskas. Rejected by Lopez.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Bowen passes to Wallace. Thompson, a screen on Green. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. Beal outside. Inside. Pass to McCollum. The floater. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Lopez has got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Team foul. Shooting for New York. Wallace taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That one's no good. Houston leading by 9. Beal surveying the D. Pass to McCollum. Uses misses the glass on the layup. He's got 5.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Payton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Gary Payton. At the line for 1.
Here's McCollum. He's got 5. To the middle. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, it's clear that Brook Lopez loves getting to the free throw line. He uses his length to pick up these kinds of opportunities.
Good on the second one. 1:03 left in the first. Pass to Thompson. Back to Payton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oof, that's a sturdy screen right there. And once he got the space, he knew exactly what to do with it.
New York shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Gary Payton at the line for 1.
Houston leading by 6. Beal, the pass to McCollum. Back to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Bowen with a rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Payton passes to Wallace. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Houston ball.
Well, the Rockets shooting 55%, an ideal start so far. A clear look for Green. Houston with another miss.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Right side, Payton. Misses from close range. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Houston up 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. Zion Williamson out there with Dwight Howard. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Payton in at the 1. Cunningham passes to Howard. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williamson, tightly guarded. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Havlicek. Fires away from way outside. The rebound by Payton.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bryant against Payton. Down low. Carter, the pass to Towns. Towns on a screen. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 9.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Howard with a screen on Carter. Cunningham outside. They set the screen to the inside. Sampson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Sampson's got 4 points this quarter.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Bryant, the pass to Havlicek. Carter from outside.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter.
And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it. The Rockets lead by 5. Bryant, the pass to Parrish. And here's Carter. Pass to Towns. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Knicks trail by 5. And here's Payton. Give him 8. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Shot is good. Sampson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And the Rockets call time here. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Towns on a screen. Carter inside. He's watched by Cunningham. Houston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payton against Bryant. To the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
It doesn't get any higher percentage than that. Dwight Howard, no doubt, on the dunk.
The Rockets lead by 3. Carter, the pass to Towns. Here's Bryant, guarded by Payton. Towns, a screen on Payton. Here's Bryant at the drive, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for New York. Howard with a screen on Carter. Here's Cunningham. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Cunningham, 2 shots.
he makes a first.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Houston leading by 3. Bryant outside.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Knicks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Payton. And now the Knicks on the break. Now here's Williamson, guarded closely. Back to Cunningham. Three-pointer. Knocks it loose.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Bryant against Payton. Pass to Havlicek. Over Williamson. A nice shot by Havlicek. Havlicek's got 5 points.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
Bryant against Payton. He takes it in. Howard in the high post. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And that one is hammered home.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Williamson. Sampson passes to Payton. Now here's Markkanen. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
This will be his third free throw attempt of the game.
For the Knicks, Gary Payton. One shot.
And Houston has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Outside Carter. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's about communication between teammates. Dwight Howard, high flying as ever.
The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Cunningham has the open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Cunningham's got 8.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Payton. Outside Carter, the 3 is up. And it's New York with a rebound. Howard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Payton. Cunningham outside. Releases. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Towns passes to Carter. Got a hand on it.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
It's T-shirt time! Who wants one?
And the Knicks making a change here. McCollum with it. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. It's stolen. Markkanen against McCollum. Bowen passes to Payton. Markkanen with a screen on Beal. Payton. Nice form on the 20-footer. Payton's got 5 points in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
McCollum on the wing.
Next foul. Third personal foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Green. Lopez has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, Brook Lopez, no hesitation. Feathery touch for a big man. Love it.
Markkanen with a screen on Green. What a finish! Right at the rim by Markkanen.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
McCollum, pass to Beal. Lopez, the screen on Markkanen. Beal from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, this is what you want, right? Bradley Beal coming off the screen with purpose.
And it's Lopez, that time on the assist by McCollum. And now it's a 4-point Houston lead.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Here's Bowen. No good on the three. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. McCollum looks around. And Houston, another three.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
Pass to Wallace. Rejected by Lopez. McCollum outside. Green with the ball. Beal outside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You get a sense, guys, right there of exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
These are his first free throws of the game. New York making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Knicks trail by 8. To the left side wing. Bowen can't hit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Down low. Here's McCollum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Next ball.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
McCollum outside. There's a minute 17 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Payton. He's got 13. Pass to Bowen. The three is up. Sends it home from three-point land. Bowen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. McCollum outside. Top of the key jumper, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Thompson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Line for the Knicks. Thompson, 2 shots.
First one falls. Both free throws good from Thompson. The Rockets lead by 3. McCollum outside. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. New York has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Payton. Here's the pick. Launches it. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside, Green. 3 seconds left. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Houston up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Payton. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Bryant in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's a screen. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Towns outside. Inside. Here's Parrish. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Parrish has gotten his first points in this one.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Houston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Parrish, and here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Bryant against Payton. Pass to Williamson. Up and over Carter. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
The offensive rebound. Here's Parrish. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Robert Parrish.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Cunningham against Carter. Howard with a screen on Carter. Pass to Howard. Clock is at 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Houston leading by 4. Bryant outside. Here's Havlicek. He's watched by Cunningham. Towns for three. Hits the three-pointer. Towns has got 7.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Cunningham against Carter. Top of the key. And the Knicks miss again. Houston is gone. Only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Havlicek. Guarded by Payton. Havlicek passes to Carter. Williamson against Bryant. And Cunningham pulls it down. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. Cunningham on the wing. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
And the Knicks call time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Take that.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Howard, the pass to Sampson. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from the top of the key. The Rockets pull it in. Parrish has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bryant. And he can't get that one. Good D by Payton. Pass to Cunningham. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, deflected. On the break. Here's Parrish. And they pick up 2. Parrish has got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, the long reach of Cat. When he grabs for the ball, it's over.
Carter against Cunningham. To the inside. Here's Sampson. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Assisted by
Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Towns passes to Bryant. Here's Parrish. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Parrish has got 9.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Howard with a screen on Carter to the middle. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
Outside Carter. Here's the screen by Bryant. Towns outside from downtown. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Payton passes to Cunningham. Howard, the screen to the paint. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Towns, a screen on Williamson. Nice shot by Havlicek.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Cunningham against Carter. 20 feet out. Here's Sampson. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort. Love the energy.
Pass to Parrish. Cunningham against Carter. Here's Havlicek. The shake. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First team foul.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
He misses the free throw. Markkanen's checked in for New York. he can't get either to fall. The Rockets lead by 6. Here's Havlicek from outside, off the mark. Payton against Bryant. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Payton. And here's Markkanen. Clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Parrish has got 9 rebounds now. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Cunningham outside. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by Houston.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Havlicek's shot is off. Knicks trail by 6. Cunningham outside. Markkanen sets a screen. Lets it fly. Down low. Markkanen.
Well, this is where Markkanen's feel for the game. You can put him in pick and roll. He is going to find a way to score.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over. New York making a switch here.
Let's hear it for you. Substitution on the court.
Here's Havlicek. It's guarded by Markkanen. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Pass to Wallace. To the inside. Bowen. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. And here's Bryant outside. Pure from three-point range. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor. And
guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Right side, Carter. Pass to Havlicek. 2 on the clock. Another one falls for Houston.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Deflected. They get it back. And Houston, another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's deflected. And they're able to recover. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Markkanen. Shot to stop the run. Yes! Markkanen from deep.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor. Delivers with the range 3 there.
And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Here's Havlicek. Another one falls for Houston.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, it's simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
The Rockets lead by 11. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Beal against Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And here's the fast break. Here's McCollum. Got a hand on it. Second shot opportunity.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Payton against McCollum. Now Cunningham, down low, Howard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Howard.
Shooting for New York, Dwight Howard.
And so Howard nails them both. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Beal outside. Back to McCollum. Inside. Here's Havlicek. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham outside. Howard, the screen. Looking to get back on track. And the jumper is good. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Now McCollum. 10 points for him. Fades back. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 5 rebounds in the game. McCollum against Payton. To the inside. Back comes Houston in transition. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And he does a great job. I mean, he baits you. CJ baits you into overcommitting defensively to draw the and 1.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for Houston, CJ McCollum.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A 12-point game. The wide open shot is on the money. Cunningham's got 14. And so it's Houston earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been impressive, and it's put them in this lead right now. Time for a and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Dwight Howard out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Sampson in at the center position.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to Cunningham. And here's Howard, covered by Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Williamson against Towns. Williamson, no good. Houston leading by 10. Outside Carter. Ooh, Howard with a block. They retain possession, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Havlicek. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Payton. Stolen by Carter. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Big time breakout, leaving everyone in the dust.
Well, you love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
Howard with a screen on Bryant. Payton passes to Howard. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. There's the double team with Carter. Cunningham finds Williamson. A 3! Williamson!
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Outside Carter. To the paint. Here's Parrish. And he goes in for the dunk. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Howard with a screen on Bryant. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Dwight Howard, shooting 1.
What's up?
That one misses for Howard. Houston leading by 9. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Bryant, no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
There's the double team with Carter. Howard against Towns. Shoots from the right block. Howard's shot is good. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, the composure of Dwight Howard against a solid contest. Good finish inside by the big man.
Here's Havlicek, covered by Williamson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Williamson, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, John Havlicek.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Knicks trail by 9. They set the pick to the middle. Picked it out of midair. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Carter against Cunningham. Lets it go from deep. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
To the inside. Outside Carter. Pass to Bryant. Inside. It's hauled in by Sampson.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Payton. The three-pointer off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bryant, the pass to Carter. Here's Havlicek, covered by Williamson. Towns, a screen on Cunningham. Clock at 4. Carter, good. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Payton passes to Sampson. Tipped away. Bryant outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Howard's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Williamson finds Payton. Howard with a screen on Bryant. And he's going for the lob. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Howard, the pass to Sampson. Down low. Williamson is doubled. Out left to the wing. Stolen by Carter. Bryant outside. Pass to Parrish. Here's Havlicek. Covered by Williamson. Towns a screen on Cunningham. Carter from outside. Houston gets it back. Payton with a steal. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Payton. Covered by Bryant. Payton passes to Howard. Good work defensively by Towns. The Rockets lead by 8. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
Timeout called, Knicks. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you. Here's Williamson. Can't connect from short range. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Oh, got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Payton. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Carter nails them both. Knicks trail by 12. And here's Williamson. Pass to Sampson. Cunningham with the ball. He's checked by Carter. Here's Havlicek. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. And the Rockets lead by 15.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
5 on the clock. Here's Sampson. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Cunningham. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first. Wallace, he's checked in for Sampson.
That's Carter. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's Cunningham. Howard with a screen on Carter. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Havlicek. Watched by Wallace. Towns on a screen. Here's Havlicek. And it's New York with a rebound. Cunningham with the ball. Outside Payton. Williamson inside. He's against Bryant. Cunningham outside. Oh, Cade Cunningham. Strong.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Outside Carter. Beyond the arc. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Payton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
The Rockets lead by 10. Towns outside. Carter from outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Cunningham against Carter. On the wing, Payton. Stolen by Bryant. To the paint. Pass to Havlicek. No one near him. And the shot's good. Havlicek's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Payton against Bryant.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Cunningham passes to Howard. Now here's Payton. 5 to shoot. Williamson outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to Parrish. Up top, Carter. He's watched by Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Carter.
At the line for 2.
And so Carter nails them both. Knicks trail by 17.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
Payton against Bryant. Over Payton. Bryant, no good. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Howard. And again, unable to change momentum here. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Bryant, the pass to Parrish. Now here's Carter. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Havlicek from 18 feet away. Kicks it out, Towns. 3-pointer. They get it back. Parrish. And finally, they hit one. And the Rockets lead by 19.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Yeah, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is